when I did. And in chapel. Oh, right. I need to take those things off. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. There we go. New snack, the outfit isn't set up for any of its textures. Don't worry about that. I will figure that out in Unity.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost.
Can 13 be saved with mods? 13 doesn't need mods. 13 is a good Final Fantasy game.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Prioritize quest. Let's go find this girl's
There's a lot of
pet.
field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Everybody in this world is an asshole and or bitch.
Chloe?
Nope.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Yeah, this place is awful. Earlier I was explaining why Yoshida was like, no black people in this game.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I don't blame this child. I don't blame this child, because her parents have been feeding her a bunch of bullshit. And she clearly, this whole situation with bearers and the curse, like, she doesn't understand the value of life. So Clive doing this is actually, I would say that it's a good thing, but more than likely it's going to mess her up for the rest of her life, because that information counteracts what her parents have been telling her. So, I don't know. That one's a little tough.
Wake!
Nope, don't touch me. Not even from behind. No, the strategy of wolves. Very well. Well, at least 2. But the exact number we may never know. If you're allowed to do that. Maybe this Friday you'll see. Maybe. Hopefully, but no promises.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And
Absolutely.
Here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Now, how exactly they got that close, I'm not sure, but it's a nice building. I'll give them that.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted...
I agree 100%, Des.
and may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut.
Sid has all of the charm, all of the intrigue.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to
This
power.
is
The rest of
this
us are means to an end.
and
The moment
Final
you
Fantasy
raise your voice
VIII.
against them, you're decried as an outlaw. Clapped
Have
in
my
irons
favorite
and thrown in a
Sid,
cell
I
to
think.
rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm.
Trying
But
to
our
think.
kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most
I don't remember
dangerous.
Sid from 6 very well.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs.
Yeah,
Means
we should be
my
ready for you
deeds
soon.
will be
Okay.
remembered. I'll
I
gladly
appreciate it,
play
Des.
the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
After our little operation here, I think I'll probably call it to get some food because I've been drinking and I haven't eaten anything today. So I think I'll be Also, Des, I still haven't spent any points on like the skill tree or perks or whatever. Not a one. I don't even know what that menu looks like. Well, I think I did see it for a second on your stream, but it's been a while, so I don't actually remember.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
The hell is Sid talking
Narrowly
about?
escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Alright. I will give them their
This way.
props.
Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Them not adding like a stealth section,
The passage is empty.
very cool of them. At least I don't think this is a stealth section. It didn't look like one when you played it, so.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
Alright. Isn't bad at all. Thank you, thank you. I needed the gradient to match me, but also not clash too much against my halo. And I feel like the halo is just appropriate for Final Fantasy. Something about it just fits.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
I appreciate the work you did making these for me.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Damn, that's a lot. We got this though.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once! Stay down!
I can't tell whose attacks are coming from who. All of them? What the hell is... Oh.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my
You're a big
mortal
boy.
and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Oh, he's got 2 attacks. Damn. My dodge timing on that was terrible. Whoa.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Then we better make this quick.
My timing is getting better, but it's not quite there yet. This guy could be a professional eater. Or at least he could have been if he never fought with me.
Alex. He's gonna Kashyyyk.
Poor wretch. I only need to know one thing. How do you limit break? T. Gotcha. Holy. Oh, that's also a multi-attack.
Hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time.
This guy's getting his ass beat today. Ooh.
Not this time. Not this time.
Beat motion should be here on Friday. Good. As you can see, or maybe you can't, I mean, it works pretty good. I would recommend getting a longer wire for it, though, for sure. Because it can be a little bit, temperamental. And the hotkey for it is crazy.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
I mean, you're still in ether, by the looks of it.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Oh, we're not affected by it?
This is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Meteorite. Lots of items, which is good.
The miners. The gods.
Too far now. The ether's made monster of them. All we can do now is put them out there to see.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
It's such a good caller, isn't it? Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether club would be it. Oh, me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
So the Emperor knew that the place was being flooded with poisonous magic gas and said, you know what? Forget saving the people. We're just gonna leave. Exactly what am I looking for here? Ah. Ether gets out, the people go Akashic, disintegrate into nothing. That's less people and less bearers who need magic crystals and whatnot. Why did you look down like that?
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Sid, please. Not like this.
Why, yo? Whoa. Some help.
Hold on!
That is embarrassing. Thanks for the help, Jill. Really appreciate your,
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
it's a lot of crystal. Or cry.
Stay down!
It's done. She didn't really need our help. She was just taking forever. Sharp fangs. Alright. Potion. She supervised the rescue. She didn't want to harm her delicate hands. Nice ambush, losers. Oh, we have another big boy.
This won't be easy. That's enough.
Damn. Nice try, but I just didn't have the goods. Although I will admit he got some good hits in on me. How are you gonna have a Final Fantasy game that doesn't have as many enemies that do delayed attacks as much as a FromSoft game? What is happening? Coral Sword. Oops. Gear. It's better. I will occasionally look at gear. Not often, though.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Potions. Potions are full. Oh, baby. That's a whole lot of blue.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Want to fight with Bahamut? Or survive to fight with Bahamut? The Path of the Goddess.
Oh no.
them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Nice. Beat their asses. Level up. Not that it matters to
How
me.
could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Okay. Huh. I can't have you doing that.
That's enough.
Oh. Ambush. This one might be significantly more effective than the last one. Whoa! Okay, this thing's pretty good. Dang! I didn't dodge a single one of those.
Better already.
Out of high potions, which might be a problem, but we will make do.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Oh, high
Can't say I
potions.
saw
We're good.
anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
That is a lot of crystal.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess,
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Frame rate doesn't like this guy.
well, if it's a fight he wants,
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Dang, even in slow motion. So this is very strange because on my Steam is telling me that I'm getting 30 FPS. I'm not dropping frames on OBS. So why is the game looking like this?
Not this time.
where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
What do I... Ah! Okay. I'm not sure how, but I dodged it.
Wake wind.
I mean, his mechanics aren't anything particularly crazy or unknown. Oh. Woo! Alright, that was a good one. He's shambling around so slowly that it can be kind of difficult to tell if he's moving or attacking. Returned with beard? Nice. Cheers. Uh-oh. Okay.
Too slow. Not this time.
Good work.
There we go. Can I have the frames back, please? Also, give me a victory fanfare for that.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
What Final Fantasy game lets you kill a damn dragon and no victory fanfare plays?
Wash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Alright. Onward.
We're
Has the
almost
Empire
there.
ever heard of a lock?
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Kinda too late to have second thoughts. Materials. It's one pretty crystal.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Imagine the door's locked and our heroes just go home. Exactly! Imagine all of the doors were locked.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
I also like this game's version of Ramu much more than I like Final Fantasy XIV's version with the weird... Looks like the nose hair is growing directly out of his nostrils, which is kind of nasty.
Clive, look.
What is that?
This is the part where I would immediately start running.
Sid!
Like, as soon as the big crystal core starts disintegrating, it's like, okay, run, run, run.
Ifrit. I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Mythos.
Not again. Where are you?
Once again, Jill not doing anything. The dog springs into action before Jill does. Some mysteries that we have to get to the bottom of.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
Typhon. Oh, that's right. If you're Typhon, where is Ultros?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Can't do it. We fly solo.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. One way or another.
Oh, get your ass back here. You done now? It's okay, keep them coming. Whoop!
What else can he do?
Whoa! It's a lot of people. Yo, a Final Fantasy Dynasty Warriors would be sick! Uh-oh. That's not yours.
That power is
You tell fun, even if the fantasy port would probably sell. Yeah, I think having frame drops in a Dynasty Warriors game would be acceptable because there would be that many enemies on screen. I would be okay with that.
But this is mine.
Oh no.
I remember
Melee, range, evade, jump. If to dodge that. Shift. This guy got his ass beat. I know, right? This played significantly better than that original one. That's ridiculous. This is way less stiff, less clunky. Like, I actually don't mind that. Oh, wait a second, what do we have here?
How many more could there be?
Uh-oh. Python has never gotten this much play, this much importance. Oh shit! Oh! Okay, okay. Okay. What is this music? Oh! fuck? Gotcha. Uh-oh. Wrong way. This is sick. Okay, wait a second now. Everybody pause. If the rest of the fights are gonna be like this, then I'm in. Oh shit! That's what Hellfire is. You punt a giant fireball into the enemy. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. I'm big enough to admit it. That is how you do a boss fight. That was actually fun. That was fun. Borgle's probably like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Oh shit.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
I like how Clive was just gonna stand there and let this creep touch him.
Sid.
Get buddy a potion.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
And just like that, the most charming character in this game is gone.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Ew, Ultima looks disgusting.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave my brother alone.
Doesn't seem to be very effective, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I think his fire resistance is a little bit high. Might want to try a different element.
No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Get up, Clive. You need to see this.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now.
And what exactly did you just do?
You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Fail not to come again! Mindset are all fucking dead!
Because this is a shitty Square Enix port.
Where is he? You'll do! gotta go! Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
That was a whole lot of death. I don't imagine we're done.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
What the hell? Steam is offline.
Stubborn as the old Sid was.
This is how it's supposed to go whenever you disconnect from a service. Looking at you, PlayStation.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
This is very Assassin's Creed.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here. Come on. Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
How could you possibly know that? Power of Thunder. Tuning with Ramu as a spell. Thunderstorm, which rains 11 boats down. Fuck. Oh!
Sid dies here!
So we do get more. Ifrit Garuda.
How many are there?
Ramu.
Titan sends his regards.
Oh, that's how you use it. This is awesome. Yes, yes, bring more.
Let him play with the kitten. They brought a pet.
Well, so did we.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Too slow.
didn't even limit break. Ooh, good hit, good hit. Okay, you got that one. Could have been a claw with big whiskers. Yeah, that would have been way cooler. It's cool that you can use Ramu's powers to mark enemies, then switch to do more stuff, and then switch back to him to make them pop. It's neat. I like that.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
They're not gonna be happy.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Wow. Turn to the hideaway. Off to wander the desert? No, actually, I'd rather just get beheaded.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Ooh, frame rate does not like this place. What are the odds we get this airship up and going?
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Finish with that,
It's Sid!
Staying long this time?
Otto survived. Oh, Moogle!
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Vivian in the map room. Okay, Moogle, not yet.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Vivian.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
Am I supposed to know this character?
Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
How did we get here? It's a great question.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Not gonna lie, I don't follow any of that.
Inside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
The only thing I gathered from all of that is there be war. War is brewing and war is bad.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our...
I'm gonna go ahead and save here because again, I've been drinking and I have had nothing to eat all day. So my head is a little fluttery right now. Let us see. No video today because I spent all day streaming, testing stuff. There's going to be a special thing going on Friday. More details on that later. And let's see. Other than that, I pretty much got nothing. So, all in all, thank you all so much for hanging out. There's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy, but 7, not 7. There will be a video tomorrow and on Thursday, and then of course Friday, and then I'll take my weekend off. But thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all later. Take care, Des. Again, thank you so much for all of your hard work. I'm gonna figure out a way to get you what you've earned. It's just gonna take a bit, but I have it. Alright, see you guys.